Sniper, what's up? How's it going, gamer? Hell yeah. That's a good energy. I like that energy. Welcome on in. What's up? Hello. I made myself a smoothie. I'm gonna sip my smoothie. All is right in the world. Ugh. Working at your gay bar with your hubby? Whoa. Hell yeah. That sounds like a good time. Are you a barista? Are you is that what they're called? When you mix drinks? Is that what that's called? Hi Riot. Hyatt, you will. How are you doing, Riot? How was your Tuesday? I didn't get to touch base with you since you told me you were fucking crushing it earlier. Did the rest of the day go that way? Velcro? You'll have to defend your stance emblem. Hi Burb, what's up? Defend your stance. Arm yourself with facts and logic. To push in certain circumstances, and I don't know where any are right now. Cool. Is this like a you haven't been trained yet, or is this a like even after you get trained it's gonna be hard to get used to because it's just like a nightmare designed program where everything is fucking randomly everywhere? I do 3 pieces of paper. That's a lot of paperwork. Just looks and feels like a nice material. You have no logic. Matt, you don't think magnets look like a nice material? That's fucked up. Oh, how about you, Burb? How's your Tuesday? Also, you didn't answer my question, Sniper. Well, if you're in a bar, you probably... Well, I have closed captions. I was like, you probably can't hear me, but I have closed captions. You can look at the closed captions. Are you a barista? Oh. The reason for today's topic is, or at least the title of the stream, is I'm making a like improved version of my like display banner things for my table at like vendor places for cons, and I'm gonna try doing it with Velcro instead of magnets this time because it's lighter, and I feel like I will not like the magnets. People knock them off accidentally a lot. I feel like that is basically impossible with Velcro. Like Velcro adheres way stronger than at least than the magnet strips that I have are not like fucking crazy strong magnets. Like they're very weak. So some people here are very helpful, man. Some people are worth nothing for teaching me during this. Velcro more reliable for cheaper, I imagine. Yeah, I think so. Magnets are very sciencey. True. Tuesday good, trying to art something, realizing once again I'm not good at it. Yeah, that's how skills work. You feel like you're not very good at it, and then you have to put lots of hours into it, and then you'll still probably feel like you're not very good at it. I still feel like I'm not very good at it, even though I feel like pretty... There's a thing, if you're a patron, you can check the whip channel in the Discord. There's a piece that I've been working on that has been like making my entire brain turn into soup, but I think I'm probably gonna close it out tomorrow, come what may. I was supposed to close it out today, but I like got stuck working on a bunch of different parts of it. And I think it looks really good. I could spend fucking 5 billion more years on it, but I have to like shut it down basically. But yeah, art hard. I have a bunch of side projects that I have thought up that I wanna work on too. So I have to finish this, and then I have another thing I want to work on. And then I still want to finish the adoptable and stuff. And then I want to do, there's a lot of art stuff I want to work on. There's a new 3D project I'm excited to start fiddling with more. I want to just do more 3D shit in general, dude. I made myself a smoothie and I'm sipping it. And it's pretty good. Oh, when was the last time you guys made a smoothie? What was in it? These ones have like pineapple and peach and strawberry, and then I've been putting like a vanilla flavored protein powder thing in it and a fiber thing in it, and comes out pretty good. Yeah. I also got up on time again today and resisted nap urge. Just 3 days in a row of getting up on time and resisting nap urge. I'm still really like groggy in the mornings, but I think I will recover that energy as I go back into being consistent about it. I need to respect the skills that I've put time into. Oh, not respect, respec. You had a smoothie of random frozen fruit the other day? Hell yeah. I felt like one of the things that's consistently shocking to me is like, I don't know, I guess it's just volume shifts, where it's like the cups that I have a much smaller volume than the blender container. So I'll like, even though I know now exactly how much I need to like make, I'm still always tempted to add more, because I'll put a bunch of shit in the blender and I'm like, that doesn't look like a lot of stuff. Like, is that going to be enough for a smoothie? And then I like finish making it and I'm like, oh, this barely fits in my super huge fucking like cup that I'm using. It barely fits. And I'm like, okay, if I'd made any more, it would not fit. Did you know that the divergence of the magnetic field is always 0? What's the divergence of a magnetic field? Also, I didn't. Hi, Lucernic. How are you? Consequence of the fact that there are no magnetic monopoles. Yeah. Anyways, I suggest Velcro. Yeah, that's what I have determined. I think Velcro is cool. I am now based in Velcro pilled. I'm also thinking about shifting towards cardstock instead of foam board. We'll have to see if that's how if that remains to be how I feel about it. I got new stackable cube things. Because the ones that I have are 14 inches and most cons max your height out at 24 inches height, so I can't use them unless I like were to tilt them at a weird angle. But tilting, all right, here, yeah, here's a math problem that I could do if I wanted to sit down and do it, but I'm not going to. So maybe I throw it at Lucernic, and Lucernic I can probably actually do it in my head if I wanted to, but I'm not going to. Lucernic, if I have two 14-inch lattice things and I need them to max out at 24 inches of height, and I want the first one to be directly vertical, what angle do I have to tilt the second one at so that the top of the second one, when it's tilted, isn't over 24 inches but is just at 24 inches? Make that triangle for me, thank you. Do the math. I want a free body diagram of the forces, please. Oh, But yeah, I have a lot of ideas. I've been taking pictures of other people's table setups every time I go to cons, so I have a pretty good list of like new things that I want to try. I just got my fucking I got a new set of business cards. I want to make another business card design too. But I got a new set of business cards in today, and I got just a fucking assload of them because there was a deal that was like, you order, I think I got fucking 2,000 business cards because it was like, if you order this many, you get this discount. If you order this many, you get this discount. And like the overall discount was like an assload. So I was like, fuck it, whatever. I will inevitably go through them. Magnets. All right, Vol, defend your stance, Vol. You are now the outlier. Why do you choose magnets? Also, hi Vol, how was your Tuesday? What's up? Velcro reminds me of children's shoes. I see. Did you have Velcro shoes when you were a child? Ah. You sucked at tying knots? Wow. Are you better at tying knots nowadays? Have your skills at tying knots improved? Velcro reminds me of the failure I felt at not being able to knot. That's so tragic, dude. Well, understandable. I accept your reasoning. You're valid. I give you a stamp of validation. There you go. That's for you. But yeah, I was thinking about Velcro and magnets because I'm redoing a bunch of, or like I want to upgrade my my vendor table setup. One of the things that I was like thinking about that I was like, oh, that's such a good idea, and then I looked it up for like 2 different cons and they both don't allow it, and I'm like, I guess that makes sense, but also fucking goddamn it, dude. You're not allowed to hang shit off the front of your table. Because I was like, oh, that's like, I could do a secondary little display card or whatever. No, you're not allowed to hang anything off of the front of your table, which fucking sucks. So everything has to go on the surface and up. The only thing you're allowed to hang over is like your table banner. Ugh. Velcro reminds, yeah, so it's not so much a vote for magnets, more a vote against Velcro. That's fair. Well, I'm a based Velcro user now, Vol, so vote against me if you must. Ah. Despicable. That's fucked up, dude. Where'd everybody else go? Come back. You have to tell me about your day. Lucernic, tell me about your day. Or are you busy making your fucking free body diagram? Full, tell me about your day. What'd you get up to? I opened Blender for the first time in like forever, and I forgot how cool it feels to like solve problems inside software. Mildly frustrating, but also really cool when you do like figure out the solution to whatever you're jiggling, and then wow, now it magically works. Assignment submitted on Telegram. Your day at work blew ass. We have a chef that doesn't know what mozzarella is. How did that work? Oh my god, you actually put it up on a chalkboard. This is fucking adorable. All right, hold on. We're putting this on stream. Chat, look at what this fucking space dragon did, dude. Holy shit. Bum, 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 bum. Look at this shit, dude. Look at our fucking space dragon nerd in chat. Wow. Look at that. They did the math. They actually did the math. Well, look at that. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. 46-degree angle. I see, I see. Wow. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Magnitude operator, actually. Yeah. Is that true? Wow. Is that the optimal angle for redacted? No, this is the... So, if you were not here for... I got a magnitude, you could... Hell yeah, right. High five, right. Let's go. High five. If you weren't here for what that was related to, Vol, the reason for today's thing being magnets versus Velcro is because I'm redoing a lot of my like Artist Alley / Fender Hall at Con setup for how I display my stuff. Because originally I had bought a bunch of stuff for displays, but each one of the basically I bought a bunch of modular boxes that you can assemble to different heights and stuff. But the problem was the like default height of one was 14 inches, and then most cons have a height limit of they have a height limit of 24 inches, so I can't stack two of them. So I bought new ones that I can stack two of, but I also wanted to ask Lucernic what angle would I have to have one of them at in order to be allowed to stack a thing on top of it. And it's apparently 46 degrees, roughly. Magnitude is a ground type move. Bull, come here. I'm shoving you in the locker. It's a pretty steep angle. Yeah, because it's basically 45 degrees, so kind of rough. Not ideal. Ugh. Rough angle. Kit, you're in a cute angle, Kitimer. Heart emoji. Heart emoji, Kit. You're in a cute angle. Sigh. How are you doing, Kit? I sip my smoothie. He can be pretty obtuse, yeah. True. What do you think the angle in degrees the Kitimer snoot is? What do you think the angle between like Kitimer snoot and forehead is? What are we like? Which part is freezing is the question that I have. We don't know. Simply unknowable. Between like the top of the snoot and like the brow, what is the Kitimer head angle? It's probably it's pretty obtuse. Kitimer, how was your day? Also, Lucernic, you didn't tell me how your day was because I made you go do math. How was your day? What'd you get up to? Tell me all about it. I got lowest power value wrong. I'm not a complete nerd. Did you look it up? You're so cute. Depends on the side you measure. Work was actually very good. Tell me about it. I want to hear about it. Slow day. In what way, Lucernic? What'd you get up to? What did you do today? What was the tasks on the Space Dragon docket? I wanted to see if I was right. All right, what's your punishment for not having an obscure Pokemon move perfectly memorized? What are we doing to you as for consequences? Or it's a ground type move. So that means flying type creatures aren't affected by it, right? Smile. Am I right? Look at my huge Pokemon knowledge. Are you proud of me? Am I right? Or levitating? Is there a difference? Does the game make a difference? Like, is there... Is there stuff that only interacts with flying that doesn't interact with levitating? It's an ability, I see. Flying is a type, levitating's an ability. Oh wait, so can you not be flying type but still be levitating and be immune to ground stuff? Had a meeting earlier that was actually useful, discussing important things and establishing critical timelines, etc. Wow, you have can you distribute some of the actually useful meeting resource over to Hanu? I feel like Hanu hasn't been getting enough of that resource lately. I think you need to share. Levitate can be bypassed by Mold Breaker. What is Mold Breaker? Is that also an ability? Is that a move? Widely clowned upon. Damn. I tried to open a bank account to redeem a government bursary. What is a bursary? What the fuck is a bursary? Reimbursary? The fuck is a bursary? But not send in the paperwork online, so I went to the nearest branch. Apparently they couldn't access my account because my account was registered in a different region. So I'll have to go to another one some other day. That's so fucking stupid. Everything that interacts with the government is scuff. I thought it would be better in Canada, but here it's fucking miserable. It's like a fund granted by government for students or something. I see. You didn't, Vol, that's not the question I asked you. I need to know what Mold Breaker does. Is it a move or an ability? Get to typing. That you stole Lucernic's answer. You have your own answer. It's a credit union, so it's a little wacky. It just serves the entire time. He's wildly cunning, but keeps everything hardcore streamlined to the point. Because I do too, we get along, the anti-autist. Hell yeah. Good work. An ability that lets you ignore opposing abilities. Is that strong? That sounds strong. Being able to ignore shit sounds strong. What does Keen Eyes do? Wow. Does Vol know? I bet Vol knows. Vol probably knows. Wow. Look at that. What a good Surgakuga. I pat you on the head. Nerd emoji. Pat, pat, pat. Don't nerd emoji them. You have to give praise when they get it right. It modifies encounter rates in Gen 3. Wow. Huh. Did you know the second piece of Vol information, Riot? That sounds pretty sick though, Kit. What do you do for lunch, Kit? Do you pack a lunch? Do you get lunch in the building? Do you go to somewhere nearby? That's okay. You could make up literally anything you wanted to about Pokemon Vol, and I would resolutely believe you. Ugh. Kit's way too cool for packed lunches. Yeah, when was the last time you think Kittimer packed their own lunch? Kittimer, when was the last time you packed your own lunch? Lucernic, do you pack a lunch? I packed lunch for the entirety of like schooling before college. I always packed a lunch. I'm just too fucking lazy. All right. Post your swaying emotes in chat. Get them in there. I don't eat, Lamau. Lucernic, how are you gonna get to be a big strong dragon if you don't eat? You're a growing dragon. You need to get big and strong. We have catered on Friday. Nice. What is your commute like to the office? I don't remember. I remember it wasn't that bad. How much is it? And how do you get there? Do you ride? Do you scoot? Do you scooter? Skipping meals is bad. That's true. Listen to your riots. I want to go get some water. I will be right back. Smoothie is good, but now I have like some bit of smoothie stuck in my teeth somewhere. Or no, it's not stuck in my teeth. It's like stuck under my tongue, and it's the most annoying sensation ever. Like, stuck. $30 a day lunch budget. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. California moment. Or I guess just eating out in general moment. Holy hell, dude. Oh. 7 minutes on scooter, and it's a timed actual 7 minutes. Fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Full. You're so cool. I love when people know stuff about their interests. What a cool thing. Go to a fur meet in Berkeley? Dude, you're going to do you know people there? Hell, okay, tell me more about this. I want to hear about this. Tell me more. The school you could attend if you tried? Who's gonna be there, though? Oh. You don't know anyone that's gonna be there? Well, I'm excited to hear about who you make friends with. Kittimers are good friend makers. Are you bringing the creature? Are you bringing the suit? Or are you just heading there? Ah, hi Ty, what's up? How are you? A purple giraffe. Damn, that's unique. Quick lurk. Yeah. Hope you had a good Tuesday, Ty. Better than your Monday. Your Monday was crazy.
This right here is my favorite thing ever.
I sip my smoothie.
In the history of forever.
Yeah,
I
Vol,
think
you
about
like when I
this every
sip
day.
the smoothie?
I think about this all night long. I stay awake, not sleeping, because I'm thinking about this.
Boom, 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 boom. It was way worse than Monday? Oh my god, no, dude. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Damn. Ugh. What kind of smoothie? It's got peach and apple, or not, peach and strawberry and pineapple, and protein powder that's vanilla flavored, and some fiber supplement powder. Too out of the way and early for the suit. Peach. Yeah, peaches are cool. I haven't eaten a proper peach in a hot minute. That's such an unknowable flavor, is it? You're like, you can eat a peach and then you know flavor. Where are the paws? Yeah, I'm with Lucernic. Where are the paws? Oh. You rarely eat peach. Is that why it's an unknowable flavor? Because you don't eat it? That's kind of like my whole thing with my relationship with alcohol is I continue to try things because I am searching for this is a flavor that you have not had before. But alcohol, I feel like so very rarely does alcohol have flavor that I can detect beneath the sensation. Alcohol has way too much sensation. Like no other drinks that I drink have sensation. I guess because they're not poison. I think that's probably part of it. Drinking poison comes with sensation. Drinking things you're actually meant to be able to drink does not usually come with sensation. You're not a peach enjoyer? Like peach the fruit or just peach the flavor or both? I love peaches so much. Yeah, you're a maned wolf. You're a fruit enjoyer. Is there any fruit you don't like, Kit? I think it's more about getting used to it. I don't know. Maybe. Like with spiciness? Probably, yeah. But they have to be hard as baseballs? What? You don't like a juicy peach? Hate goopy, slimy fruits? Well, yeah, if it's overripe, then it's bad, but a ripe peach is way better than an unripe peach. So you like peaches when they have the, like, consistency of apples? Yeah, that's a mess, Ty. I'm sorry you're having to deal with that. Peaches look like a butt. Very insightful, Vol. Very insightful. Keep up the good work, Vol. Thank you for your insight. What would we do without you? Peaches are my favorite fruit, but they drip way too much. Yeah, true. Papaya, you don't like papaya? I don't know if I've ever had a papaya. Papaya just sounds like the funny fruit from Kingdom Hearts that makes you friends forever. Or that you are friends forever if you share one. Give me banana and I'm happy. Bananas are okay. Bananas are acceptable. You like crunching stuff? Yeah, you like the violence of it, Kittimer. You like munching shit. That's understandable, I suppose. Papaya berries in Pokemon. Understandable. Yeah, Ty, I would definitely be in favor of unfortunate that you're gonna cause your nephew emotional distress, but definitely get rid of kittens that you can't afford to deal with time or money or space wise. Definitely the better choice if you do not have an abundance of spare resources. Gene that makes it smell like actual human waste. Oh, that's not good. Never encountered a real papaya though. I don't know if I have, honestly. Uncertain.
Oh, welcome,
Linnea.
friend.
I changed my raid notification. What's up? How's it going? How was your stream? What'd you get up to? Were you playing the Linnea classic? That scared me. Yeah. So it's a good notification. Wasn't expecting that new sound. Yeah. I got it from a old H-Bomber guy video. It was For Honor. Hell yeah. How'd it go? Did you crush it? Were you popping off? Durian sucks, smell god awful, tasting much better. Sugar and petrol. I don't even know what a fucking durian is, dude. Apparently Vol and you do. Went well, had some really good games. Fuck yeah. Who are you playing tonight? Were you swapping it around a bunch? Were you sticking to one creature? Oh. Also, Linnea, magnets or Velcro? Kensei and then Jerma. What is your what do they do? I don't remember either of these names from when the game originally came out, so I'm not a knower. It's a fruit that you can kick around in Super Mario Sunshine. Wow, are there lots of those? It isn't even graced with the ability to pick it up and handle it nicely. Damn, it's fucked up. Hammer slam, man. He scream, you swing hammer, he crush your balls. Okay, good. How big is the hammer? Is it like regular hammer? Is it like regular hammer, Warhammer, or like fuck you, like Dark Souls Berserk great sword sized hammer? Kensei is the first samurai with the Odachi. I see. Sledgehammer sized. Okay, that's a good hammer size. Every other fruit in that game is handleable. Why? You know such obscure facts, Bull. Well, that sounds like fun, Linnea. Was this duels, or was this the like random deathmatch one, or is this do you just usually play the like territory? Yeah, Dominion is the 4v4 like territory control type beat, right? Yeah. I think that was probably my favorite one back in the day too. Gives you something to do. Like, I don't know. I like objective based gameplay. I usually get kind of bored whenever a game is just run over and punch the shit out of each other. I'm not a strict PvP-er. How much Super Mario Sunshine have you played, Vol? Sounds like it's a good chunk. Enough. When was the last time you guys worked with construction paper, like colored construction paper? I don't even think I fucking. I know when I got a piece of construction paper because it was for a vendor artist alley like setup thing, but I think before that it had to be like I haven't touched a piece of construction paper since I was a little kid. Why is it called construction paper? Is it what is it? Does that, do you construct things with it? What's construction paper? I don't know. That's a good question. It's like paper. It's got like a heavier. It's like a heavier type of paper. It's got like texture. It's not like perfectly smooth. Is it origami? No, very different than origami paper. Laser cut some a few weeks ago. It's similar to cardstock. Yeah, it's not as like thick, I think. Being dragged to Elden Ring, so I will lurk. Well, good luck with your Elden Ring. I assume it's Night Rain and not default Elden Ring. Rice paper? I don't even know what rice paper is, so I don't know. Don't know the answer to that one. Okay. I'm so sleepy, dude. Getting up early in the morning is good, but also EG. I sip my smoothie. Medium weight textured paper. Yeah. Ugh. When was the last time you guys made something origami wise? Are you guys origami knowers? How much gold per minute? Lots. Many, even. I think the only thing I remember how to make origami wise is a paper crane. I definitely used to know a lot of other things how to make a long time ago. Micro origami, what's the difference? That super sucks, Ty. I'm sorry to hear that you're dealing with that. Yeah, I don't know. I still think my opinion would be send them to like an animal shelter, but I don't know why is it down to you? It sounds like is your nephew an adult, or are they like a child? Because you said they were. You were never an origami knower. 1,000 cranes in your hand small? Oh damn. Using tweezers and a microscope? That's fucking crazy. That's actually pretty cool. grams per square meter. I see. Worse, adult child. I mean, in that case, it's just, I would just completely wash my hands of it, but I don't have family connections, so I don't really know what that's like. Oh. Boom, 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 boom. Oh. Yeah, that's fair, but like ultimately it sounds like it's not your decision. It sounds like you're just giving advice, right? Like, because at this point that your nephew's dealing with it, right? If you have the final say, then sure, but it sounds like it's your nephew who does. Like, I don't think it's your responsibility either way if it's not your final call. Pets are a weird subject, dude. Pets are tough. I feel like people should treat pets with the same level of like respect and care that they do like having actual kids and vice versa. I still feel like I'm not in a position to have a pet. I could do like a plant, but plants are not not even like a fraction of, I don't know, animal creature that can move around. Plants just kind of chill. You can still fuck up plants really easily though, so I feel like plants are a good first step towards figuring that sort of stuff out. Hogue. Yeah, family stuff sucks. I feel like despite when I do end up craving family stuff, I feel like I am somewhat lucky that I am, for the most part, absolved of having to deal with anything like that. Think it through and through, yeah. Think I could manage a cactus? Are cacti easy to deal with? I know they don't usually want to slurp a bunch of water, so that's usually means less maintenance, I would guess, presumably. Can't even handle mowing down the lawn. After reminding. Do you guys live together, or is this like they live nearby? Obviously they live some amount of nearby. Because you got better commute. I see. Yeah. Well, I understand how that sort of becomes your problem then if it's all happening in your house, yeah. That is pretty unavoidable. Ugh. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. I sip my smoothie. Yeah, that shit sucks, dude. But moving on to other topics. What smoothie? My smoothie is peach and pineapple and strawberry and vanilla, protein powder, and some fiber supplement thing. Homebrew. Yeah, I made it myself. Probably after stream I have to make some like actual food. Actual fruits, yeah. They were frozen. But it's not like fake fruit or anything or like anything added to it. It's just frozen. What's Jamba? I'm sure Kittimer knows. I don't. And I have a big fucking huge ass straw. I think the straw is important for smoothies. You have to have a straw with a smoothie. The Starbucks of smoothies, is that true? I guess not, full. Innocent smoothies? I've not even heard of that one, dude. I have never heard of this. Maybe it depends on where you are. Probably. Hi, Dogu. How was your Tuesday? Tuesday. How was your Tuesday? Current program, raspberries, pineapple, homemade nut milk. I don't think I've ever had any. Well, I've probably had almond milk at least once. Probably, I think. I fought some pirates in space. Did you get their stuff? Did you get to take their stuff? Did you take their stuff? Oh. Can't imagine coffee without almond milk. I just don't like coffee's just not, it's usually too bitter for me. I've not had coffee a lot though. Like I know some people swear by like, no, you have to make it such and such a way, which I'm sure makes it taste very different. Faction trying to hire one of them dead. Understandable. Was this like PvE pirates or was this like real people pirates that you blew up? Yeah, I just don't do coffee. I do like a mix-in powder energy supplement. That I like pretty good. Oh. I'm sleepy, dude. I gotta do something that wakes me up. Some crazy shit. Some psycho shit. Same. Too many late night road rage compilations. How fucking late did you stay up, Kit? Okay. 2-ish. Ugh. Yikes. Well, how early do you have to get up for work? I imagine it's pretty fucking early. Right? Oh boy, 2 a.m. Ugh. 2 a.m. for me feels like the new 11 p.m. Is that just because you're so used to staying up watching my stream? Have I super fucked your sleep schedule permanently beyond repair? 9ish or whatever, what does that look like in terms of like, do you get up and shower in the mornings? I have to shower in the morning or my hair is fucking unmanageably fucked. Bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. I do want to figure out how to fucking, like, I don't know, there's parts of my day, especially in the morning, like eating food in general, doing all of my like hygiene stuff, like brushing my teeth and showering, and like I wish that stuff that I could like fucking make happen faster, but I already feel like I do it as fast as I can. It still takes fucking forever. Sometimes whenever. Yeah, you do not seem to have super curly hair, so I guess you don't have to fight your hair for your life. You brush your teeth in the shower. Yeah, I know that's a Riot fact that I knew. Riot lore that Gars know. Yeah, I don't think I could ever go back to not doing meal prep. Meal prep, very important. Dealing with thick curly hair. My hair is thin and curly, which just means that it forms knots super easily all the time forever. Hair straight will always look the same. Yeah, the difference between my hairdo when I have like had enough time to deal with it and when I have not is dramatic. It is stark. It's a little bit terrifying, honestly. Ultra frizz. Yeah, no, it becomes, I can have a free afro at a whim. I can have a massive fucking afro. Bottom layer of hair gets all knotty when wet. Huge brain. Main and brain. Huge. Hey Trungat, how are you? What's up? Oh, frick, dude. I'm so sleepy. I was thinking about playing Tarkov on stream, but I don't really want to play Tarkov alone. That game's just better with people. And then I was also thinking about maybe working on some Blender stuff. But I'm also really tired, so I feel like that's just gonna make me look stupid, which I mean is fine. I've already looked plenty stupid on stream plenty of times. Maybe I'll play more Monster Train. I don't know. Is my overlay working? I pet my own main. Power to the Gars. There we go. Yeah, it is. Want to make sure. Man, what are you manning, Vol? Were you trying to time warp scan and bonk at the appropriate time interval? Oh, you fixed main pet? Yeah, it's not scuff. Main pet is less bad now. I just went back to old main pet. Like, so the other one actually interacted with Fizzbones. This one's literally just a like overlay browser source. Yeah, and I missed it. Yeah, you have, I guess that must be fucking crazy speed required on mobile. To tab through all of that shit at that sort of rate. Hi Lucy, what's up? How was your Tuesday? Aug. Aug, aug. Aug. Ow. What the heck, guys? How could you be doing this to me? Ow. What the fuck? Hmm. 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 Ow. Hmm. 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 I'm thinking. Hmm. Hmm. I don't die anymore. Stop throwing things at me. I cannot be killed. This software doesn't do that. Ow. I cannot be killed. I'm immortal now. You cannot kill me. See? 0 damage. I deflected away. Not you. Ugh. I do miss being able to be killed. That was definitely a good bit. Oh, I added a couple new sound things. We got this one.
What a pretty bird.
We got that one. We got
Then bam, I'm dead.
we got this one.
The girth on that baby, I'm telling you, is significant, people.
I think those are the ones. I think those are all the ones I added.
Fucking die? Fucking perish? Don't speak to me ever again?
That's a good one. I like that one.
The girth on that baby, I'm telling you, is significant, people.
That was like, that's from a fucking BSJ video of him like just reviewing some patch where like somebody got updated and like the AoE of their like ability got fucking upgraded or something. Hey Ghoul, what's up? How was your Tuesday? What'd you get up to?
Bird.
What a pretty bird. Yeah, you have to play that when Pendle shows up, which they probably won't, because they're gonna be at work for 5 billion fucking years. Alas. Our poor little Pendle. Stuck at work for 8 billion years. Can I too be a pretty bird? Of course. I would argue that you are already a pretty bird. Wouldn't you say? All right, yeah, ripple me. All right, gamers, let's do a poll. What? Scanning. Wow, 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 wow. That's what I look like. Peak performance. We put a bunch of options here. Of all of the sound bites that I have, what is your favorite one? Guys, you should vote in the poll. I know there's more than 4 of you in here. Click on the poll. You can vote in the poll. Vote in the polls. Go to the polls now. You can vote in the poll.
Dragons or whatever.
Vote in the poll. Dragons is pretty good.
Look
One
at
of the
this
channels on the
dinosaur
Wii where you just
with
vote on
pecs.
things. Hell yeah. What were the things you could vote on? Come on, gamers, get your votes in. You have like a minute left. Get in there, get in there. No, Tie the poll, tie the poll. That's okay, we can just do a second poll. afterwards if the poll ties. I put 5 options in there, so. Would you rather type questions? I see. Come on, chat, let's tie it up. Yeah, we know chat loves to tie. At least Kiddiver does. Miitomo. What's Miitomo? Alright guys, you have 30 seconds. Put your votes in. There's 6 votes. Oh, there's more than 6 of you here for sure. Vote in the polls while I sip my smoothie. Dude, you're gonna miss the opportunity to tie the poll. You guys gotta tie the poll. It's so fucked up. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now the poll is tied. If you haven't voted yet, you have the opportunity to break the tie. See, now that's the incentive. The world is right. I don't know. There could be an 8th person that shows up. It's tied. Play Minecraft. Are those the rules? All right, we do Balatro and Blunder. Who voted I can't fucking see who voted for what. That's fucked up. I should be able to call people out. Tiebreaker. All right, the tiebreaker only gets to go up for less time. 1 minute. 60 seconds, starting now. Get in there. Wow. Balatro is a good game. This is true. This is so sad. Damn. All right. Everybody wants to see Blunder. Why do you guys want to see Blunder? You don't even know what I'm going to do. Puts it on the poll, gets mad when it's voted for. Yeah, exactly. Because Blunder means I have to like pay attention and like know things. Balatro, I can just click and then sound effects happen and particle effects. In Blender, if you want sound effects or particle effects to happen, you have to make those. Much worse. No, it means Blender for more smoothie, obviously. Vol, what flavor would you be in a smoothie? Electric blue flavor. Alright, it's Blender time. We do Blender. Title. I don't remember how. That's a good title. Uh-huh. Alright, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. And then I'll come back and we can blend it up, dude. We can blend it up. Blue raspberry, yeah. I like blue raspberry. Arg. How dare you blunder me, Ghoul? What the frick, dude? What if blue? Yeah. Are there other blue foods than blueberries? I can't think of any off the top of my head. Blue. 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 Blender. I hardly know her. Want strawberry banana blender? Okay. How are you doing, Frost? What's up? I love when Blender is just a gray screen, you know? What more could you want than a gray screen? Blueberries are purple? I feel like they're not though, because that's not, you know, what they're called. I feel like that can't be true. They're called blueberries, not purple berries. That's precisely correct. Good work, Bull. Proud of you. Okay, so I have a question for knowers in chat. What do we think EXP stands for? Because I was ripping this from its original game files, right? What do we think? Because I dumped it into metallic. What do we think EXP stands for? It can't be experience point. Like what do we think? What do we think this is? I have no idea. I've just dumped it into there because why not? But also it's such a different shape that I feel like maybe it's supposed to be rotated. Like, I don't know, dude. Every other thing, I don't know, they're all very different shapes. Are any of them fucking UV mapped correctly? I'm just gonna assume that they are. Kind of seems like they are. Probably. So what is this creature? It's Blade Wolf from Metal Gear Rising, Metal Gear Revengeance. Catch you later, Byler. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you had a good Tuesday. Exposition, perhaps? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think... The only thing that I could think was exposure, but I don't understand why it's fucking green. And why it maps onto, like, because... So here, I can turn on I can turn on the wireframe, and then where's my funny select both thing? Where's that? I know it's in here somewhere. Is it? It's not you. Who is it? I guess it's in here, probably. It's somewhere in here. Show me. Aha. It's this. Okay. What does the green mean? That's what I want to figure out. Because it's like, we've got... Where is that? So it's all these bits. Is it just everything that's not metal? It might be. Is it all the skin stuff? No, because that's metal. Yeah, I don't know. It feels like this is just UV'd wrong somehow. I just don't know what it's supposed to be doing. So probably better to just unplug it from everything, but I feel like it was built into the original fucking textures, so what? Tell me your secrets, oh green rectangle. Because there's one of these for every single material on the fucking body, dude. So like, what the fuck? Like, we've got this one. We've got this one. Like, what do we think these do? We've got green. Because, like, obviously, like this is obviously the body textures. Also, this is so fucking low res, dude. Holy shit. Holy shit, this shit's so low res. Oh, hi, Blade Wolf. Yeah, hi, Riot. What do we think? So, yeah, normal map is fine. God, everything in here is so fucking low res, dude. Oh, my God. Oh! Oh! Wow, it's so low res. But, all right, Riot. What if you had a, I understand that. So this one, so I pulled all the original texture files and I'm grafting this man together in Blender. And obviously this one's the normal map and it has underscore. Its name is something something underscore n. But is that? Maybe it's supposed to be channel pack. Alright, it's definitely not none. It's not none, it's not straight, it's not pre-multiplied. Channel packed seems to be what this one's supposed to be, I guess. That makes it look less bad. But it's still partially transparent is the part that I don't get. Hi, Misty. Yeah, I'm trying to... So I ripped all of his shit out of his game, but I'm trying to figure out... There's one part of his, like, texture setup that I, like, don't know what it's for. This is definitely not straight. It's definitely not none. Pre-multiplied and channel packed feel like they're the same thing, except they just change it from like yellow to green. So I feel like that makes the most sense to me. But I still don't know what these do. All right, guys, I need theories in chat. I need theories, okay? So we've got we've got underscore D, right? And underscore D is like the actual texture, right? We've got underscore N, and that's the normal map, and that like makes sense for me, right? All I can think of is some sort of cutscene. It's not a cutscene because it's a single PNG. So this is for like this has nothing to do with cutscenes. This is like textures on the model, or these are like this. It's like shader information. It's like how should this interact with light and color? So because we have something that's like, this one is like the colors of shit. This one is how light interacts with it. Like, I don't know what the fuck. My best guess is that this has something to do with, like, it can't be fucking alpha, right? Surely not. All right, what if so we rip this off of here. Yeah, no, that makes a bunch of things like mostly see-through. What about this? Okay, it's not that. It's not IOR at all. It could be a roughness map, maybe? I feel like metallic still makes the most sense. But also I know metallic is like, or I recall reading that like metallic is supposed to be 1 or 0 and not anything in between, but I feel like it looks pretty okay when you put it on metallic. Which is probably not a good metric. It looks okay is probably not how to determine accuracy of things. But I tried Googling this earlier and I could not get... We're essentially in the dark. I don't think there is any Googling to be done that gives a useful answer for this type of stuff. The only other thing that I can think of is splitting out the RGB and just grabbing the green, I guess. Like, what the fuck does that do? Is that better or worse? We've got this. And this. I am curious about how different it makes it look in actual rendered mode. So let's roleplay and slap a fucking slap some bullshit in here. Hmm. Oh, hell yeah, Riot. Happy Pride Month. Riot, I think you would make a great _exp file. Okay, it's definitely better with it plugged in. What about if I... Okay, it's definitely... Yeah, okay, I think this is fine. Satisfactory, I'm satisfied. We can call that a win. Cool. All right, time to rig John Man, I guess. If I remember how to do that. Time to find out, time to find out. All right. The fuck are tail fingers? Hello? What? Oh, is it these things at the end? I see. That makes sense. Yeah, I suppose we worry about those later. We grab John Man. Dog. Sure is, Volksy. Hmm, 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 hmm. Ish. How was your Tuesday, Volksy? How'd it go? Hmm, 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 hmm. One of your friend's birthdays today? Hell yeah. Blaze blue entropy effect with them. Okay, cool. Did you beat them up? Did they beat you up? They died. We moided them. I see. Understandable. Hmm, hmm, hmm. Galactic music? What does that mean, Vol? What's galactic music? Team Galactic music? Oh, okay, I see. Hmm. All right, hold on. I briefly go to BRB screen to check a different thing. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba, ba. Okay, yeah, so that does have to go. Those go like that. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, I feel like I'm doing this wrong. That explains why. As I was. Guess it makes the most sense to start with the spine first. We fuck with the legs after. Oh. Hmm. Hmm. Don't like that. How is one do the 3D model rigging thing? Well, you'll see. That's what we're trying to do. What I'm working on. All right. Hmm. 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 Probably have to update this because it does not seem to like does not seem to like changing the option. But that's okay. And honestly, just get rid of. We don't have lips that are gonna move, so we don't need any of those. Do need tongue bones. Dang it. Uh, like it goes to like there. Okay, good. Mm, 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 mm. Something like that, I guess. Ish. Yeah. Cool. Alright, so that just doesn't work out. That's annoying. How's it going, Jet? Alright, that's fine. Boom, 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 boom. Probably, but not. Got fave Arizona. What is your fave Arizona? What's the optimal Arizona flavor? Raspberry? Mm-hmm. I can get behind that. Does still not work? Does not work. That's okay. Could be able to fuss with it later. If we need to. What's Knife Dog from? They are from Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, I believe is the name of it. What is too many? Hmm. Because yeah, that should be over here. Can I pet that dog? You probably can. They might bite you though. I don't know, we'll fuck with it later. I'll probably have to update the oh wait, does this just, what are the chances that, oh, like a for update. Sure don't have that. I'll have to do that after. In the meantime, we continue to jiggle it because it's probably still useful, probably. Smile. We'll find out. It's a good reminder either way. Hey Tobias, what's up? Just a little bit? Hell yeah, Galaxy. How are you doing? It's inking about it. Can it stick bug yet? No, and I'm trying to do it with a deprecated version of I guess it's not deprecated. I haven't updated my Auto Rig Pro in a minute, and Blender has gone through like 50 different updates since. So whether or not this still works in Blender 4, I'm in 4.4, I think, and the last time I used this was like 3.6. So it might just explode. I don't know what it's gonna do. Either way, it's been good practice reminding myself of how to use this shit. But yeah, I have to remind myself to download the fucking pup date for it. It's thinking about it. It's doing stuff. I see my cursor turning into a little loading wheel over and over again, so something is almost definitely happening. Maybe. Almost definitely maybe something is happening. If I had a progress bar, that'd be helpful. That'd be cool to know, you know? If it was actually doing a thing. I think it's doing a thing. Pretty sure it's doing a thing. It's flashing the loading cursor over and over again, which I feel like means something is happening. Probably. Anyways, while we wait for something to maybe happen or maybe not happen, what are you guys doing? What are you up to while I'm jiggling a little bit of blunder, doing a bit of blending, as it were. What are you guys doing? Preparing for a film? What kind of film? Are you gonna be in a film? Line producing work. What does that mean? Okay, it is definitely still thinking because I can't zoom in or out. Organizing your art / commission folders. Hell yeah. Being organized is always good. I don't feel like this is supposed to take this long. Oh! It did stuff. That's not good. That cannot be good. This cannot be good for the dog. Ooh. 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 This cannot be healthy for the dog. Ooh. Ooh. Terrifying. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say the I'm gonna go ahead and say that the thing being unupdated is probably not good. Terrifying. Did we break something already? I don't know. We're gonna have to find out. Yeah, that's all fine, I think. Something about it, something about going over here was bad. All right. It took a really long time. Did we break something already? That's okay. I'm using deprecated shit. So I see. It's probably, yeah, it's probably due to the fact that none of these things, I couldn't turn any of these off, but that's probably why it's mad at me. Because the Python scripts don't work because it's broken. So I just don't think I can do this until I update the funny we click the funny button again just to find out what happens, but I think rigging things is going to be scuffed until I update the the add-on to work with Blender 4 point whatever, which it probably does. Did I kill your brother default Blender cube? No, he doesn't. I've changed my startup file. There is no default cube in my startup file for Blender. Maybe unclicking preserve volume fixed this, but I highly doubt it. It's almost certainly just a case of fuck you, cannot do this until we update. But that's okay, that's fine. Because the reason that Blender is POG and based is because like fucking everything you do is a non-destructive workflow. So that's cool. You can just, if you fuck something up, you can just click on a don't do that button, and then it doesn't do it anymore, which is very helpful. I wonder what the best way to unfuck the textures would be. Because like the textures are bad. The textures for this are really ancient because it's coming from when did the source game for this come out? Metal Gear Rising, Metal Gear Revengeance or whatever. Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. When did this come out? Came out in 2013. So yeah, the textures are pretty old. So I don't know, I could manually I could probably clean them up myself, honestly. We could 4Kify the Blade Wolf textures. That's probably something we can do just in Photoshop, because we can just draw over the textures, almost certainly. Crank that shit up to 4K. And then draw over them. Sure, let me see how scuffed that is to pull up. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Oh. Why is this so bad? Are they all like this? What the fuck is wrong with this? Huh? Why is this so fucked? Oh. It's just very see-through. How many versions of this am I gonna have to make before it's... Wow, okay. Strange. Anyways, are we... Oh. No, yeah, okay, so he's just scuffed until we unfuck him. That's fine. That's fine. We can work on unfucking him next time. But yeah, so something weird. All of the texture files are like very see-through, so I have to duplicate them like 8 billion times to make them opaque. Which is very weird. How many fucking times do I have to duplicate these? Okay, are we opaque now? Yeah, what is the fucking resolution for this shit? 72. Ooh. Ooh. All right. Yeah, that's Yeah, we don't got much res, do we? Yeah, so these could be, I could manually clean these up, probably. Paint them a bit. Cause damn. These are pretty bad. Very strange. Yeah, we could probably, that's probably worth doing. If I'm gonna use the thing. God, look at that, dude. We don't got much. We don't got many pixels. Like literally, it's immediately all pixels if I zoom in. Damn. Well. Also, yeah, I deleted the thing we just set up for John Man because we need to upgrade or update the thing so that it works, but someday he will be rigged. In the meantime, admire the rig that he comes with such features as not being bound. Where are your modifiers, sir? Here you go. Look at your weight painting. Hello? Man. What happened to you? This is so sad. Well, we get rid of the rig again. Yeah, look at all the bones he had, dude. He had bones, like, everywhere. Look at that. Wrist knife L? That's a whole bone. Bip hand L? He's got a bip hand? Bip foot L? Bip horse link? Wow, it's called horse link. Wow. What's this one called? Lower arm. Wow. Upper arm. Bip collar. She link on my horse till I... Hi Sync, what's up?
Welcome back.
Oh, what's up, gamer?
Your steadfast
How are you doing?
loyalty is greatly
I was gonna rig
appreciated.
this guy and I was working on it, but then I realized that the rigging tool that I was using, I haven't updated since Blender 3.6, and we are now in Blender 4.4, so that shit doesn't work and that just explodes. But that's okay. We made him look like he has textures, which is good. Those are words. Yeah, dude, look, he has textures now. Okay, Sync, because I'm still, the only part of this that I'm not sure about is underscore exp. If you were a texture file, let's say in theory, you were a texture file, right? If you had a underscore exp file, what would you be for? Hypothetically, if you were a bunch of green, what would you do? Expressions? That's not this isn't VR chat. We don't got those. What if you were green? Green, if you had some green. I don't know, I'm a kobold. Yeah, so I'm just, I said, I'd smoke myself. Hell yeah, brother, that's right. Yeah, I don't know, I just said it was metallic. And that seems to be fine. But yeah, one day this man will be able to be jiggled about. And it'll be great. Until then, soon, TM. And put his little knives back on. Got a cool little knife, dude. Oh, I suppose I should go do that for this one. I don't think I did that for this one. Yeah, let me grab the channel pack, and then we grab the separate color, and then put green in there. There we go. Wow. Do I have to do that for this thing too? What do you pull from? No, that's already on there. Okay, cool. Here we got the knife. He shoots knives out of his mouth. I am very curious. What are your vertex groups, sir? Also, he's so low poly, dude. Holy fuck. My man. Sync, do you want to see this guy's textures? Look at how tiny. Look at how like dude's fucking. To be fair, he's from a 2013 game, so you can't blame him. But like my man's textures have like individual pixels. They're real chonky. He's got that pixel art type beat going on for him. Love that. You know, love that for him though. What a great guy. So maybe we remaster these a bit. See what we can do with them. Oh. But yeah, he's got, that's a sprite sheet, yeah, basically. What's under there? What do we got under there? You do got a face under there. Or is it, you're not connected to your, of course they do the fucking video game shit, dude. I hate that shit. Get this shit. Yeah, look at his cool eye. Love that for him. Got the cool fucking nyom, you know? Nyom. How many pieces does he got? Did these all come off? The knives aren't even apart. What are these? The knife. What a cool creature, you know? Blunder's so cool, dude. I cannot wait to jiggle this man. He doesn't even like, I guess like it takes some zooming in to see that he is like turbo low texture. But you can see it. My man with the, what are those? What is that exactly? But you know, it probably runs really well inside of a video game from 2013. This is what we like to call optimize. Oh yeah, right. Were you here for me looking at the fucking the texture file? Like if I zoom in at all, it immediately becomes pixel art. My man with the 215 pixel wide texture. I respect him for that though, you know? I don't know if that's unusual or something. I have no perspective neither. Yeah, I have no idea either. Shrimply unknowable. Are you blending, son? No, because I need to update a package. We can look inside of his tail. What's in there? Not much. But yeah, maybe I'll update it off stream and then we can do that. Could do that shit. All right. Either way, I'm running to the bathroom. Now look under. There's nothing under there. For now, TM. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. You guys decide what we're gonna do in the last like 45 minutes of stream. Are we going to what are we gonna do? Alright, you got 2 minutes. $700 toll break before I left one. Play the Spire one. Wow, with a whole a whopping 2 votes. A total of 4 people vote. What are you guys doing, dude? You could have participated in democracy. I wish I could see who voted. You were the winning vote? Wow. You're always the winning vote in my heart, Folksy. What the fuck? You guys can't just compress me all the time. That's fucked up. Oh, how dare you? How fucking dare you? You know what, just for that, music's over. I explode Blender. Sure, I can save the Blender file. Launch the game. Launch the game. Alright. Just for that. Alright, who do I want to play? Who do I want to play? We have not played Woman. But Woman also easy. But I also haven't played her much at all. But I kind of put orbs. But we could orbs, but also shivs. Because shivs are cool. Shiv. Or orb. Orb. We did orb last time. I like shiv. Blocking is neat. Having strength is neat. I like throwing shiv and poison. Yeah, I agree. Random common relic or remove a card. We could remove a card. Get this shit out of here. I love having a small, petite deck of cards. Sure. Sure. Wow. Well. 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 This shit is gonna hurt. Well. 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 Please draw enough to murder him. I did not. Do I think I draw 2 strikes next turn? How many cards do you draw on a turn? 5? Ooh. We're gonna go ahead and hope. Smile? High probability? Let's go. Only, we're at 69 HP, dude. Perfect amount of HP to be at. Discard 3 cards, gain 2 energy. Add a random skill in your hand, cost 0 this turn. Exhaust. Apply 5 poison. I don't really want deadly poison. I don't know if, I mean, concentrate works for cards that make you discard, so I guess I'll just, this is very early. Man! Oh, that would have been so cool to get that fucking floor 2. Frick. That's really good considering we just got a thing that discards cards. That's pretty sick. I like that. I think that's what we're gonna get, actually. I think that's, yeah, that's the one. I don't need to heal 23 HP. You're trying to lose HP equal to number of cards in your hand. That's gonna be a lot. There's no shot we're removing that for a long time. I'm just gonna, thanks for the max HP, I guess. I'm all good. Adric, how are you? You said you have like a really long weekend now, right? Right. If I recall correctly. How are you doing, Patrick? Fuck yeah, dude. What are you gonna do with your time off? What are you gonna do? What do you got planned? Bonk. Hit this man a bunch. Hit him again. Alright, that's actually a really strong card early. Duly noted. I could do another one. 4 damage to all enemies twice. 8 damage total. I mean, I just kind of want to... I think we just get another one of these. And do Ferality, probably. Hell yeah. Sounds like fun, dude. How have you been settling into... how's life been with the changes you've had since... We haven't caught up in like a minute. How have you been settling into the stuff you've been doing? Do I eat a potion here? I don't think I do. I think I do this for now. Because he's not gonna buff himself. Or now he's gonna buff himself. Now I just do one of those. Job makes me EP, but it's good, and I've been able to get a lot of comms again, which is dope. Fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah. I feel like I've seen a few in the server. Discard 3 cards, gain 2 edge. Man, I need to draw 1 more card so that I could discard both things. Man, how's it been with you? I've been fucking crazy busy, dude, but things are getting better now. I had a really hard time for like a while, but I think things are getting better and better now. I can do math. I can do basic addition. Let's go. Skewer's actually pretty good because we can get bonus energy. Yeah, Badrick, thank you. Likewise, I hope things keep ramping up for you. I am excited to hear about what other comms and stuff you get. I always love whenever you get a bunch of cool stuff. We're gonna go ahead and do bop. And then big numbers. Big numbers. Let's fucking go. Yeah, dude, I love your rat is OP. What a rat creature. Love this creature. Bonk. That's gonna hurt a lot. I think we go ahead and do a little sip. Do one of those. Take my 1 damage. Ow. Do that, I guess. Rat. Uh... 7, 14, 21. Oh, I think I just do this again. Ratimer. Would Kit make a good rat, do you think? Oh, this is so much damage. I have to do this though. Oh, something like that. Ow. Alright, die. Letter opener, okay. Enemy is weak. Does refund itself if I apply weak, but I only have 1 card. Not a high chance of that. I'm just gonna say nah. Good for now. Let's do a question mark. Man, I don't have money. Go away. Hug. Dude. I don't have money. Guess it's backflip. Oh, we upgrade something. What do you become? That's pretty good. What do you become? That's even better, arguably. Unarguably? No, arguably. Discard 2 cards. I only have one way to discard stuff. It's 30 damage, but these are potentially like 0 cost. I'm gonna go with upgrading this man. Give me that man, but stronger. That's kind of cringe. Do I beat an upgraded elite with no potions and basically no cards in my deck? No? Does it anyway? Let's go. For the bit. Yeah, exactly. They all have artifact 1. We're gonna do a little bit of concentrating. I mean, it's not bad. That's like pretty good for turn 1. I don't have anything that makes me discard cards in there, so 6, 12. Yup, I just have to bonk. Alright. I think it's exclamation point kit, Patrick. For
Oh,
Kit's
see,
thing.
fuck
Yeah,
ass.
there you go.
Okay.
Things are going to get progressively worse from here on out, but we'll try and block while we can. Well, while we have the cards to block, I guess. Discard that and then do one of those. All right. I think we're gonna live. Maybe. That's unfortunate. Was hoping we would get more attack cards, but that's okay. That's so sad, bro. Well, die? Alright. Hopefully we are now fine. Probably, maybe. Punch that guy a little bit. This game has such good sound design. Oh, he lives with 2 fucking HP, dude. Why? Die. Okay. We live. Turn 7, deal 52 damage to... That's... I haven't seen that maybe in like ever. That's crazy. Whenever you play a card, deal 1 damage to all enemies. That's like pretty good early. Starting to get shivs though is pretty cool though. But I like it. Listen, it's a rare card, and cards being rare makes my brain go, wow. Shiv or Blade Dance, does that help letter? It's a skill. It helps letter opener a little bit, I guess. 1,000 cuts. Do we have... We need things that do damage, so this is like not bad. The next thing has to be Grammel Mob. Does this help us more with that? It's gonna add like 3 damage a turn for 2 energy. Does that... How many turns does that have? That's I feel like 3 turns for it to pay off. It can be. Oh, it can be? I didn't realize. It just can't repeat twice in a row. Okay, gotcha. Blade Dance, pretty good. Because that just represents 1 cost, 12 damage. Basically. Which is a lot better than what I have right now. I think it's honestly, it's probably, yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna go with Blade Dance. Herm. What are the chances backflip draws me? Concentrate. Not very high. We do it anyway. Oh, fucking pog, dude. So that's gonna do 9, 18, 27. That's enough to kill 1 guy. I think we keep 1 defend. Uh, 9, 18, 27. That kills you too. Do it on this guy then. And then this kills you. Cool. Then we blow this man up. Fucking blow him up. Blow him up. Blow him up. Alright. Riddle with holes. Deal 3 damage 5 times. That's okay. Whenever you're attacked, deal 3 damage back. Are any of these actually better than shit that I have? Like, barely? Barely? Addicted to strength. Can you even get strength on cards from Woman Silent? Does Silent do strength stuff? Oh, they do with like relics, but not. I don't think they have cards. Yeah. I don't think any of these are super the play right now. I don't really want any of those. I don't think. All right. How well do we blow this man up? That deals 50% more damage, so each shiv does 6 damage. The 6, 12, 18. Versus this is going to be like 10 damage per. I think we do this no matter what. Then I think we do this. Then we do one of these and then go bop, bop, bop. Bop, bop, bop. That's pretty good. Man. Man. Ow. I eviscerate you. Die. Okay. That's pretty good for being super low HP. This is pretty good for our X-Cost card wind up. I'll take that. Hey man, what do we got? Masterful Stab actually pretty cool with Helix. Huh. Well. Goodbye. Interesting. That's a lot of damage. Oh, but I'm not gonna take the hit, so I can just... Right? Prevent... Wait, why is it gray? Oh, okay, it gave me buffer. Okay, that's why it's gray. It gave me a buff. Okay. I was like, huh? Why? Alright, theory, that should hit me and then take away buffer. Okay, great. Love that. Die. Great. Love that. Who am I beating up? Beating up that guy? Dagger spray is like not bad because we don't really have any fucking AoE at all. And that guy's gonna split. Sure. Sure. I think we have to heal. Do we have to heal? Do we make it through slime boss without ever getting hit? It's not impossible. Yeah, fuck it. It's not impossible. Do we upgrade our other eviscerate? Do we upgrade skewer? I feel like we probably upgrade skewer. Alright. We just have to not get fucking owned. Just want to get him to 70 and then chill is the play. Oh, I forgot. We also have fucking fossilized helix. We're chilling. We're fine. Seven, 14, 21. Ooh. Ooh. Right? Yeah. All right. Easy. Easy game. Do I try and roll for... Because we're going to block this with our buffer. So I can try and force myself into... getting more damage next turn. You split first? Well, let's see. We can maybe get more damage next turn. Because buffer should eat this. We shouldn't die if I understand how buffer works. And then, okay, well, this was not more damage. Is it not more damage? It's more damage very slightly. All right. Beat. the absolute fuck out of this man. He's just dead. All right, cool. We live barely. Oh, let's fucking go, dude. Do that, I guess. All right, dude, let's fucking go. Oh my god, we're fucking gaming, dude. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Grand finale can only be played if there are no cards in your draw pile. Deal 50 damage to all enemies. Is this doable? Can you do this? How do you play around this? You have to get like one of the I don't know. Should we try it? I don't think I've ever tried to play around grand finale. We have awful deck manipulation currently. This is true. But it's gonna be cool. It's gonna work out. It'll be fine. A non-boss chest obtain a curse. I don't like that. Do I want... I feel like I definitely want more energy because I have X cost cards. Not being able to upgrade stuff feels pretty fucking bad. Whenever you open a non-boss chest, obtain a curse. Well, we're gonna do that because of tiny chests. So do I want to get a bunch of curses? Or do I want to never be able to upgrade stuff? Or do I just try and play slim deck gaming? All right, chat. Help me choose. Are we curse? Are we no upgrade? Or are we slim deck gaming? What do you think? What do you think? Curse. Okay. Remove the curses later. You're always thin deck gaming. Energy is always king. Having more energy is pretty pog. Removing 2 cards is definitely kind of whatever. But Smith, not being able to upgrade cards feels really bad. I guess it is we get cursed. Curses. All right, we get cursed. All right, where are the men? I want to beat them up. Maximum of 2 dudes. Okay. Get away with Fusion Hammer most times. I guess that's true because later, as you progress, you start seeing more already upgraded cards, right? Interesting, interesting. Bonk. Okay. Now they all wake up. Well, that's not very useful. Grand finale, you failed me already. That makes sense. Yeah, in my yeah, correct. Just draw more curses is the play, truly. So true. More Blade Dance? Unupgraded though. Deal 8 damage for each attack played this turn. That's pretty good with shivs. I just like finisher, okay? I'm gonna take it because I like it. I don't need any more reason than that. Grand finale hand 1. We love that. 10 damage. Do one of these. Get this shit out of here. Do one of those. Do one of these. One of those. I think is the play. Alright. Do one of these, do one of those, one of those, one of those, and one of those, and one of those, and one of those. Alright. Give me one of these. Yup. Goodbye. You should be dead now. Die. Cool. Cool. Oh. I like that. It's already pre-upgraded. You discarded a card this turn, gain 2 energy. Ooh, sneaky strike though. Ooh, this is a tough decision. Sneaky strike works really well with our fucking X cost stuff, but also infinite blades plus. All right, gamer, which one are we doing? Which one do we want? This works really well with our X cost shit. All right, we do sneaky strike. Offer cursed key, lose this relic? Yeah. Oh wait, no, that loses our energy then. Obtain a special relic. Well, I'm not getting rid of fossilized helix. Fuck it. Sure. Now we have this. Fine, that's fine. Down 1 energy, up 1 cool box. Listen, I did it for the Volxy, okay? I did it for the box. We got a cool box. It was all worth it. Man, I thought we'd be able to kill that guy. I mean, technically we could. If I do this. And I would have to... I take 9 damage, that's probably fine. Wow, okay, that sucks. That turn 2 is pretty bad. Herm. If I beat you up instead. Okay, then I'm gonna block the 18. That's probably fine. Because now I can blow this guy up without fear of consequences. Because I'm gonna block it anyway. With buffer. Okay. Man, I just need to draw a little bit more. Sad. This would be cool, but I have no card draw, so... Dude, this shit sucks. Sad. Ow. You heal? That's so fucked up, dude. Fuck you. Okay, that's worth it. Ow. Man. Man. Sad. Oh, okay, cool. Stone calendar, baby. Let's go. Didn't even pay attention to that. Acrobatics for sure. We need some fucking deck manipulation, por favor. Alright, what do we got in here? Reflex, very good for what we're doing. We're not applying poison. Start each elite combo with 2 strength. That's pretty cool. This is pretty good for deck manipulation as well. I take it. We go. We beat this man up. Alright. Here's the play. Take 5 billion damage as part of the play. Ow. 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 Man. Man. Ow. 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 What the frick, guys? Getting beat up. What the frick? I didn't draw concentrate. It's so fucked up, dude. How could they do this to me? So fricked up, dude. Ow. 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 Oh, there's concentrate. Wow. Grand finale, you're worthless to me. Man, this shit sucks. We're doing this one again. That shit sucks. That was bad. Did not like that. Alright. Still think we try and murder this man first. We play that card for roleplay purposes. Alright, we just need to survive to turn 7 actually, and everybody dies. Maybe I just prioritize doing that. Bonk. I don't think I've changed anything actually about what I've been playing. There are no attacks in my drop pile, so playing that is pointless. Bonk, bonk. At least I don't take any damage this turn. Alright, I can do this. Get this. Do this. Do this. Do this. Do this. Do this. Fuck yeah. Fuck you. Still not enough energy to fucking... Or still not enough shit to kill him, but close. Very close. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Ow. Oh my god, it's 1 damage away from fucking killing him. That's so sad. Fuck you. Okay. He dies to Stone Calendar, right? Or I guess, whatever. Die anyway. Paper Crane with a K. Alright. At the end of your turn, retain up to 1 card. Okay. That's good for the final strike thing. That's pretty good. We're gonna do one of these. Bump, bump, bump. Bump, bump, bump. Seven times 3, that's scary. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Do this, and this. And bump, and then bump, and then bump. Erm. 6, 12, 18. Or do I block more? It's probably block because of how many things we've played. Ow. Do that. Damn. This shit sucks, dude. I don't know. Let me try this one again. It was exactly what I was looking for when I'm not going to draw correctly anyways. Yeah, that's true. Okay. Can do this, do this. Make sure we retain this, I guess. Do this, do this. Unfortunate. Ow. If we play acrobatics, we're gonna fuck up our draw thing. We're gonna fuck it up anyway because we have to get one more card. Lamau. We just die no matter what? Can we just die no matter what? Did we just die no matter what? I don't think we can win this fight. I think we just die no matter what. This is true, yeah. Bump. Bump, bump. All right. What if I don't draw that card? I think we do this no matter what. Pick this. No way for me to discard that. Unless I do this. We still die here? Unless, if I use all my energy on block, does that change anything? We have 7, 14, 21. No, we just die. Yeah, we just die no matter what. Alas. We keep grand finale for the bit. Death. Well, it's 10:03 anyways. 07. Oh, yeah, is that the funny backpack? Yeah, I don't think I've ever won with that card, and that's probably for good reason, but it was good for the bit, and it made our run end around when it needed to, so I think that's fine. We learned knowledge. If you're gonna do that one, if you're gonna do that bit, you need so many fucking jiggle your deck type cards. We did it for the bit. Yeah, it was worth it for the bit. And I also saw relics that I haven't seen like fucking forever. Maybe. I'm sure I've seen them at some point because I had them unlocked, but had not seen those types of relics in a hot minute. All right, let's see who's around. Lookies. Let's go say hi to Lookies. Let's go say hi to Gecko Guild. They're playing some that's true, you were in the run. That's the important part. Alright, we're gonna raid on out of here. Thank you guys for hanging out today. Tomorrow I will probably have the updated version of the rigging thing installed, so I'll probably do some more Blender stuff on stream, maybe. I guess it depends on how the day goes with working on stuff. I don't know, we'll find out. Either way, thanks for hanging out with me today. I had a fun time chatting and chilling with you guys. I'll be back tomorrow, same time, same place. Until then, go say hi to Gecko Guild. big thank you to everybody who supports me on Patreon or Subscribestar or by donating or subbing to the channel. Keeps my funny little gamer lights on, lets me pay for some of my bills, so I super appreciate it. It really does make a huge difference for me, even just like $2 a month. Fucking crazy. Puts food on my table. Love you guys so much. I'll be back tomorrow. Have a great Wednesday or Thursday if you live in the future, I guess. And I'll see you later. Get some good snacks in, some good naps in, and I'll catch you tomorrow.
What do you think about that, huh?